Today, we're going to be making hamburger sliders the Be Sure way. So stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, I got about a pound of 80/20 hamburger. Now, while I'm doing 80/20, you can use a lesser grade than that. You can use 80 or 90/15 or something like that. Or okay, before we start doing that, the most important thing, I have some onions here. I have about a half cup of dry Vidalia onions, and they're dry. Half cup I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to add some water to these onions, and I'm going to let them sit here for at least 30 minutes so these can fluff up and get dehydrated back to where it was at. So I'm taking a half a cup to about a whole cup of water. So I used a half cup, so I used two of these, which equals up to a whole cup. And I'm going to stir this around a little bit, and I'm just going to let these onions sit and fluff right back up to where they were at. Okay, before we do this, we're going to have some parchment paper. We're going to need this parchment paper. We're going to tear off about yay big. Tear off the size that you might need. And I got another size. I'm going to spray this paper with nonstick spray because I'm going to pet these hamburgers out on here. Okay. I'm just going to take some nonstick spray and I'm just going to spray the paper. Okay, it rolled up a little bit. I had to unroll it and it's got a little bit of nonstick spray on the opposite side, but that's going to be okay. And I'm glad it kind of did that in a way because it don't have to roll up anymore. I got a little bowl and I got a little olive oil. I mean, just like a dab of olive oil. And I have that to the side. I also, guys, in this dish, I'm going to need salt and pepper. This salt is a kosher salt, so I'm only going to use a little bit. And I've already grinded up my pepper in a fine grind. Okay, I'm going to start squeezing. It's set for a while. So now it is not as cold. And I'm just going to squeeze. I'm just going to go in here and just start to squeeze and mix and squeeze. After I got this nice and pounded, I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it on my parchment paper. And I'm going to actually make this very thin across the paperboard. Okay, I washed my hands and I got out my rolling pin. And you're going to have to really wash this rolling pin because this is raw meat that I'm doing it. I'm rolling it out a little. I want them to be kind of thin. Okay, after I did that, I'm just taking it and trying to fix it up on the sides and get them as even as I possibly can. Okay, so then I'm going to start trying to cut these into a nice size piece because it's gonna take a lot of steps. This is homemade, guys, so bear with me. So I'm just gonna try to cut this and separate this meat because it is kind of thin, but I do want to cut it thin. Then I want to cut these, which is not gonna be perfect cutting because guess what? I'm doing this is homemade, kind of like, and I'm just going to cut these into little squares. I have buns that are kind of square, so I'm not a factory, so I can't make these how I want them, but I want them to fit my buns. And I'm just going to cut this in half because it should fit the bun. Okay. So, let's make sure that we can fix it. It don't have to be perfect because these are homemade. Okay, I just want to make sure that these are not touching each other where they're actually apart because these are going to go into a freezer for about 30 minutes until they start getting, kind of like a little semi-frozen. Then I can just slide these off, and then I can start cooking with them. So here it is. These are the burgers that I have made, and I'm washing my hands as I'm talking. And we're gonna take these, we're gonna put these on a plate, put another sheet over them, and we're gonna pop these in our freezer. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop something over like this, and I'm gonna put this in the freezer. Okay, I don't have a grill, but I have a stainless steel pan that I'm gonna be putting on a very high heat, and we're gonna be doing these burgers. I've already got my buns. These are just regular old buns. I had to cut these in half to get the bun like. These are just regular old, you can just, they're dinner rolls, but I'm using them as buns. So let's go and just do this. Okay, these are my dehydrated onions that I've done. Make sure I had plenty of water. I'm going to start just sticking this into a pan, and I'm going to spread these onions out into a pan, to a hot pan. It's going to be cooking here. Making sure I get enough onions to spread out flat in here. I'm just going to sprinkle a little salt onto the onions here. For me, I like, and just a little pepper on the onion. This is also going to be on the burgers itself. But I want these onions to start cooking. As this is cooking, I want to make sure I get these all in even, because I want the burgers to sit on these onions. Okay, these burgers are frozen, but they peel off just as fine. I'm going to lay these burgers down on this, on the onions. I'm going to do 4. A little salt on both, and a little pepper. Okay. I'm putting the bottom bun on the burger, and I'm going to push them together, and I'm going to lay the top bun on the bottom, on top. Okay, I started to take these off. So I peel this, flip this over, and there you go. Getting some of these wonderful onions. Putting the tops back on here. Doing the same, flipping it over. And like I said, these are homemade based. Okay, then I'm gonna do the same. Oop, not enough room. Scoot over, Bert. There we go. Little onion on here. Put on the burgers. Then these burgers are not, sorry guys, these burgers are not, you're gonna make a mess with these burgers. So they're not a clean like burger. You're gonna have onions everywhere, and I like the onions. Okay, so here they are. They're hot and they're steaming, and they got the onions are caramelized, and it's cooked just like a normal slider burger. You can add more onions. I like a lot of onions. That's what makes the taste for me. But you don't have to have the onions. If you want, you can scrape these onions off. Just make sure when you do it, do the onions, put it on the onions just to give it flavor. Scrape all the onions off, scrape it off your bun. Make sure it's none on there. You don't have to have it on there at all, but I happen to like it. And these are sliders. Okay, then you can add a little brown mustard on here. Dijon mustard. Or spicy brown mustard. I'm sorry, not Dijon. It is spicy brown mustard. And there you have a good old burger sandwich. You can do it any way you want. Hey, I hope you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I hope you enjoyed this dish. And I hope you come back so we can make plenty more dishes. Hey, I didn't do this alone. You and me, we did this together, and we can do plenty more. You might want to add a couple pickles on here, but please come back, see me next time. Bye.